Hello there, guys, and welcome into Reminiscing with Shady, episode 28, and this is some 2Xtreme gameplay I've got for you guys. I'm rocking out, I do believe, on the skateboard here. I'm best, really, at this level, Los Angeles. So, basically, 2Xtreme was released October 31st, 1996 for PlayStation in North America. It was developed by Sony Interactive Studios and then published by Sony Computer Entertainment of America. And, yeah, so this game I had when I was, this was one of the first few games I was allowed to play, and I really like this game because it has some violence, but it was sneaky violence, so I was able to get it past my mother and not have to worry about all of that, being a problem. You always start out in last place, which is one of the things I didn't like about this game. But, that's kind of common, and then right there I just punched the other skateboarder down, which is something that is totally legal, fair, and not cheating to do. And I have a couple close calls in a row right there. But, basically, 2Xtreme is it's a bunch of what I do, air quotes, extreme sports. So it's skating, rollerblading, biking, and snowboarding, I do believe, in this game. You snowboard in Japan, which is kind of, I think weird, but okay. And then the first one, ESPN Extreme Game, it actually had luging, which is one of my favorite levels of all time, is the luge level, just because it's awesome. But basically, there's 4 cities. There's Africa, Las Vegas, Los Angeles, and Japan, as I said, for the 4 events. And you just basically race and try to get to the finish line while getting through these gates to score points and get bonuses and power-ups and stuff. But I never really thought the power-ups did a whole heck of a lot. So I didn't really try to go for them as much. I just tried to win the race, because winning the race is what's important. And so, also with this game, you had a lot of, interesting kind of thoughts. So these guys are, I want to say, sprites is what this character is called. And a lot of the reasons why 3Xtreme, the sequel to this that came out three years later, was not as good is because they used polygons in it. And it basically was very bad. It did not work right, and it caused the game to suck, major cock, and be harder to play. And when I was a kid, I just remember just hopping on this game. This is another one of those games, and I have a lot of those in this series, where you just mindless, there's an A point, a B point, and you try to get in between, and you just don't think about the game. You don't worry about strategy. You just do it. As Nike says, you just do it. And that is really what games like this are all about. It's just so fun to just sit there, and the levels are repetitive, so there's not a whole lot of replay value, especially if you're trying to just have like a couple hours of mindless gaming. You might get bored, your subconscious might get bored, but you could still have a few minutes of fun with this. And right there I wiped out the end, and I was beyond pissed, because I thought, oh shit, I'm gonna lose. And sure enough, we were very close to the end, and I managed to pull it together, I think, if I'm remembering right. I recorded so much of this gameplay that it's just ridiculous. Yeah, right there, that's when I was like, oh crap, I'm about to lose. Everyone is blowing by me. But I certainly hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode of Reminiscing with Shady. I love this game. It's fun to play. Sure, it's a little repetitive, but nonetheless, you can still find enjoyment out of said game, because I know I do. So I hope you guys again enjoy this, and I'll catch you guys on Friday with Reminiscing with Shady episode 29. This has been Reminiscing with Shady episode 28, 2Xtreme. Take care, guys. Later.